So hello friends, today in this video we're gonna see how to develop a WebGIS application, simple WebGIS application using the newer version of Openlayers. In the earlier videos, basically I have shown that how to develop a WebGIS using the older versions, just 2.13, but 2.13 version of Openlayers and EXTJS and GeoXT, but that is quite old. I think 7 or 8 years old. So now we have sixth version of Openlayers, I think. So let me go on Google and just type Openlayers. So as you can see, the latest version is version 6.5. So first of all, we will download the Openlayers. So we will click here, Openlayers 6.5.0. So here there is an option of archive.zip file. So we'll download this one, version 6.5.0. This will include all the examples, API and sources also. So we will download this. I have already downloaded, or I have already kept it in one folder library. So yeah, one thing I would like to say that before actually before using these files, before for this tutorial, one has to go through my earlier videos. So in that I have shown how to deploy Geoserver in the Tomcat. So I have already installed Tomcat in my machine and I have deployed Geoserver already. So I will give the link of those videos in the description, so you can go through. You can install Tomcat, you can deploy Geoserver into that, and also you can publish your shapefiles or whatever raster files using Geoserver. So all those tutorials already available on my channel, so you can go through those, and after that you can go through this video. So yeah, first of all you download this you will download this OpenLayer 6.5, and also one more thing we will download here. Actually now in the newer version of Openlayers there is no layer switcher, switching on and off the to switch and switch off the layer, published layer. So we will download that third-party plugin of that also. So if we'll type in Google layer switcher for Openlayers, you just type in Google that. So you will find the first link like this, Volker Matt Openlayers on GitHub. You can open this and you can download this also as a zip file. So you can click here, you can download zip, so it will download the zip file at your PC. So I have downloaded these two. So what I have done, when you will install the Tomcat, though there will be a web apps folder. So I have created one folder called Web GIS. Inside that I have created one more folder, libs. So I have kept both the libraries here. This is version 6.5.0 of Openlayers, and this is that OL layer switcher that we have downloaded from here. So both of them I have kept it here, and I have created one HTML file which I have kept inside this WebGIS folder. So I'll show you how it is look like. So this is basically the HTML file of WebGIS, as you can see. So first of all you have to declare the path of all those because we are importing those libraries in our HTML page. So as you can see, I have imported this style cs.css file for styles, and layer switcher dot from layer switcher, the style of layer switcher also, and these two JavaScript files, ol.js and layer switcher. So I have created a lib folder. Inside that I have kept this version 6.1 Openlayers library and over layer switcher library, and I have given those paths. So according wherever you keep these files, you have to just give the link of those files like this. And after that I have also created this, basically this is a style HTML body. Yeah, this map 100%. So our basic map will look like this. I can show you. So this map will be basically whole 100% screen. It will cover whole 100% screen. So if you will make it with 50%, suppose here. So and if I will reload this. So the width will be 50% only. So that's how you can change the width of your map, height of the map. So this is for map. So I have created one HTML division of map. Then this is oval mouse position basically in our this map. If you see, I'll refresh this. This mouse position means this latitude and longitude is coming on here. So the position of this I have. So you can change the position top and right. You can change the position according to your need. Then layer switcher. So this is the layer switcher. On the right side you can switch on and switch off all the layers from here. So the height of this is 465. You can increase or decrease the height. And finally I have created a legend panel here. Inside of it the legend of all the layers is will be shown, will be displayed. So this is for that. So this is a styling of all the basically HTML elements. And inside body, if you see, I have created one division only, this map. Inside map there is one called legend. So that's why if you change this name legend, so you have to change the name here also, here, and map here. So these are the two division. There is a division, main division map, and inside there is one more division called legend. Now as far as code goes, first we have created a view. We have selected the center of the map. Basically center of the map I have kept 78 point something, so it will when you reload the map, when you load the map, so this will be the center of your map, and zoom level is 5. Then overview also, view overview means for this one on the left side there is overview map. So you can, if you can pan your map according to your view. So for this I have for this there is a function called another view I have created using the same center and same zoom. Then I have created one base map. That is OSM, open source free map. As you can see, the base map is OSM. You can add multiple base map if you have, such as Google and all. You can add Google base map and all. Then overlays. Overlays means my layers which I have published through Geoserver. So these three layers, rainfall, India state, Indian district, these three are coming from Geoserver. So if you go through my all the other videos, how to publish layer using Geoserver, how to install Geoserver, then you can go through those videos and then you can publish your all the layers. So I will only I have created one overlay. Inside that I have added two layers. So this link is from Geoserver, localhost 8081 Geoserver WMS. So this is the name I have taken from Geoserver. So if I go through layer preview, so this state India district boundary, India state boundary. So if you see here, on the second page, I think, yes, so this India district and India state. So two layer I have. So this link is layer is coming from Geoserver. So you can go through that video how to publish your layer. You can upload your shapefile into postgis database, or directly you can keep your shapefile in the system and you can publish your layer, your shapefile, your data through Geoserver. Okay. So after that I have created a new map. In that view means view, that view which we have created here. And after that, if you want to add another layer, so I have created another layer called rainfall. So I have added map.add layer base maps. I have added overlays, but again I want to add another layer, so I have created a new layer image, again one more source, and this layer is also coming from Geoserver. And overlays, then I have created overlays.getLayer.push rainfall. I have basically pushed the layer, this rainfall layer inside overlays. So one more thing I can do, I can just simply comment on this. I can simply use map.add layers rainfall directly. So if you see this, my layer will come over overlays, but I want to add this layer, I want to insert this layer under overlays. That's why I have used this one, overlays dot get layers dot push rainfall. So as like this you can create multiple overlays, like suppose road, you have a one layer group called road. Inside that you want to add 10 layers. Then another group you can create urban. So in particular, inside particular group you can insert your layer. So I have created one layer group called overlays, and I have pushing that layer inside the rainfall layer inside the overlays. Then I have added 2 3 by default control, like mouse position, new oval control mouse position, map dot control mouse position. Then this is the overview, and then full screen. Full screen means I'll show you. This is F. So if you click on this, map will come as full screen. Just click on escape. Then you will get back your map. You get back on the shorter screen. Then zoom in, zoom out means this one. You can zoom plus, minus. You can always use scroll for zooming, zoom out, for zooming and zoom out of your map. And then finally slider. Slider means this one. This slider also you can use for zooming in, zooming out, like this. So these are the basic tools I have added. Then zoom to max extent means when you will this one. So if you click on this, so your map will get back to the Indian extent. So you can give any extent here. So I have given the Indian extent. And finally I have added the layer switcher. This layer switcher is third party basically. So you have to download that. I have shown you from where you have to download that. Then you have to import the JavaScript file, and then you can declare this layer switcher. And I have added the layer switcher. For legend, basically there is no as layer switcher, there is no by default legend panel like earlier GeoXT and everything. GeoXT was having the by default legend panel inside there, but here there is no legend panel. So I have created one. So what I have done, basically I have created one function called function legend. Then this is the code I have basically from Geoserver. I am fetching the style of each and every layer. So this all is coming from the Geoserver. As you can see, this link 8081 Geoserver WMS legend graphic. So one thing you have to keep in mind for using this legend, and finally I am calling the legend function. So you have created a legend function. Anytime you can call this legend function. Suppose you want to add any other layer, but if you want to make dynamic, you can create a button here. You can add dynamic layer. So you just call this legend function. Automatically, whenever the layer is added, legend it will update this legend panel, and that the legend of that layer will be added in the legend panel. So for this legend panel to work, one thing you have to keep in mind that always the title of the layer should be the name of the layer inside the Geoserver. So I have kept the title always same. Like you see here also, title is Indian district, here name is Indian district. So suppose if I make it Indian district 1 here, I'll show you, and I'll upload like this. So you can see under Indian district 1, the symbol, basically the legend is not coming. So but just one thing you have to keep in mind, just keep the title of the layer is similar to the name of your layer inside the Geoserver, exactly same. So it will always, you add n number of layer, so it will automatically fetch the legend. Suppose if I will here, as you can see, okay, I'll make comment of this, means I'm not adding any layer, so only legend of 2 layer will come here. You can switch on, switch off this layer. So this is all very basic. Basically in this video I'm showing you only basic feature. In the further video I will add few more tools, such as the basically measure length, measure area, and get feature info. You click on the any point, you will get the feature information about the feature. So for this page, what I will do, I will basically I will upload this HTML page inside my Google Drive, and then I will give the link in the description, so you can download and you can run through on your end, and you can develop for your own very simple WebGIS page. So later on I'll show you some of the snapshot, basically what I have done. Later on I'll show you one by one. I will keep on adding more and more features, so it will be easy for you also. So this is the simple one. You have legend panel, you have layer switcher. You can like disable this layer switcher like this. So it's the very simple one, and one by one we will add more options such as measure. You can measure area, okay, like this, clear measurement. Then you can also, I will show you how to create a basically suppose district name, your query panel from the scratch. If you query like this, so it will, yeah, see. So this is from all from postgis. So I will one by one add this feature, and one by one I'll show you how to do this. Then select by draw also. You can draw anything, suppose for district any shape, suppose a square. So it will select all the feature inside that square, and it will highlight the feature here also. If you click here, it will show the features. So these kind of things I will show, and also available layers you can add basically. So this I will show you slowly I will show you. For right now in this video only, this is a simple map, and in the next video I will show you how to get the get feature info. On the click of the on the feature, you will get the information about the features and also the measurement. So this web page is basically using the latest version of the Openlayers, and your layers are your WMS. This is basically WMS layers are coming, and this all selection and everything query is basically WFS. So this WMS and everything is coming from Geoserver. Only front end is from Openlayers 6, and also we have used third party this layer switcher. So that's it from this video, and then hopefully I will upload another video next week. In that I will add few more features, and slowly I will add all the features, query feature and everything. So that's it from this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.